Welcome to our Google Talks tutorial. First, we're going to learn how to create a Google account. First, when you log onto Google, you're going to want to look in your top right portion of your screen and click on the sign in button. Once you click it, it's going to say on the top, sign up for a new Google account. You're going to want to also click that. When this comes up, it'll tell you to type in your current email address. You can put in whatever email address that you would like your students to contact you with. You're going to also want to put in a password that has a good password strength, and you're going to want to re-enter the password. It already says that your location is in the United States. All you have to do next is type in your birthday. Once you do that, you're going to have to verify that you are not a computer with the word verification. And then, when you're done with that, you're going to want to accept and create your account. And there you go. To verify your Google account, it's going to send you a verification to your email. So you're going to want to check in your email and type in your password. And then it takes you back to the home screen. You're going to want to sign in and sign in with your password to your new Google account. The next thing we're going to learn is how to share a document. When you go on your Google page, you're going to want to click More and scroll down to Documents and then click that. Before you do anything, you're going to want to look in your emails because Google has sent you a verification email. What you're going to want to do is click on the message and then click on the link to verify your Google account. Once you do that, you're free to share as many documents with anyone. To create a document, you click on Create and then click on Document. Right now, your document is called Untitled Document. So you're going to want to click on that, and we're going to rename this to Sample Document. And then we're going to click OK. To edit a document, all you have to do is just start typing. For now, we're going to write my name is, and then you're going to insert your name. Then you're going to want to write, this is my sample document. To share a document, you're going to want to go in the top corner and click share. Right now it's private to only you. To share, you click where it says add people and type in the email address. Right now we're going to type in my email address, janae_whitcomb@yahoo.com. You can also add a message once you are sharing. Right now we're going to put, this is my sample document. There are also many different options that you can have with a document. You can make it so that it is public on the web, anyone with a link can view it, or just private. For now, we're just going to keep it as private. Now we're going to share and save. You can make it so that the people with an email can be an owner, can edit, can comment, or can view. And now we're just gonna keep it as can edit. And now we're gonna save the changes. Now we're going to learn how to create a folder. To create a folder, you go to Create, and Google has made it so that they don't call a folder, but they call it a collection. So you're going to want to scroll all the way down to Collection. We're going to name this folder History 101. And then we're going to click OK to save. You can see in your left hand, under My Collections, you have made My History 101. To put one of your documents into your folder, you're going to want to mark the document and click and drag it into the folder. On the side, we can see Shared to History 101. Now once we click our folder, we can see our sample document has been shared underneath our History 101 collection. Now we're going to learn how to organize your Google Docs. Right now, we have some documents that are shared with us. We have Eleanor's science notes, Trayvon's history notes, Janae's science notes, and Craig's history paper. To make it more organized, we're going to try to make a folder for history and also for science. Right now, we already have our History 101. So the next thing that we're going to try to do is to make a science folder. We're going to call this collection Science 105. And click OK. We're going to click back home, and to organize it, we're going to click all of the documents that are pertaining to our science class. So we're going to click Eleanor's science notes and Janae's science notes. To move it, we're just going to click and drag it into our desired folder, which is the Science 105 folder. And now it is shared with Science 105. We're going to unclick it, and now we're going to separate the history, which is Trayvon's history notes and Craig's history paper. We're going to click and drag it into our History 101 folder. And now our documents that we clicked are shared with History 101. And now we're going to unclick it. To make it even more specific, we're going to try to make a folder within our History 101 to separate the notes from paper. So to do that, we simply just click the folder with the plus sign to make a collection within our History 101 collection. So we click it, and we're going to name this Papers. So now we're going to make another one, and we're going to call it Notes. We're going to separate Trayvon's history notes. We see that we clicked and dragged, but you are going to need to mark it in order to put it into a folder. So we marked it, clicked and dragged, and put it into the notes. And then we're going to do Craig's history paper, click and drag into the papers folder. And that's how you organize it, like that. When we click into notes, it's in notes. When we click into papers, it's in the papers section. And when we click home, we see all of our documents and which documents are shared into which collection. To make it even more specific, we can color coordinate each folder. What you're going to want to do is right click, go to the option that says change color, and we're going to make this collection red. Then we're going to make our Science 105, right click, change color, and make it green. So now your classes can be color coordinated. Lastly, we're going to learn how to share folders. What you're going to want to do is highlight the folder that you want to share, right click, go all the way up to the share, click share, and we're going to want to add in an email. For this time, we're going to put in my email, JANAIS_Whitcomb, WHITCOMB @yahoo.com. Then we're going to share and save. Click done. Then we're going to do the same thing to our Science 101 collection. Right click, go up to share, click share, and type in my email, JANAIS_Whitcomb, WHITCOMB @yahoo.com. Share and save. And that's how you share folders.